Hello everyone, good morning on this beautiful Saturday morning. Now I just want to thank you for all the support, the likes, the shares, the subscribes. I want to thank you for watching me and resonating with me. But right now I'm going to do an overall just energy read, okay, for Saturday. That's usually what I do on Saturdays, sometimes on Sundays, but today I'm just going to go ahead and get it going. All right. Now, we're using right now the Divine Abundance Oracle. And we're going to get started here. All right. We're going to clear the energy here. And we're going to ring the bell. Now, I haven't rung the bell in a while, okay? And there's reasons behind that. When I do energy readings like this, I will ring the bell. But any usual reading that I do not ring the bell. So this is being introduced after a long time. It's like, why haven't you used me? But we're going to ring it right now, okay? Wishing you abundance, love, luck, and everything that has to do with love and light, and many blessings to you. All right, let's get into this reading. All right. We have reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. So everything in your life that is happening at this time that you might think that is against you is actually for you. That's actually working in your favor in order for you to step into the person that you have become now. The energy that you are in now, okay? So never think anything is against you, all right? We have signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine, all right? You may have been seeing signs and synchronicities lately that maybe, you need to get on the right path, or you are on the right path. And Spirit is just reminding us to remain solid and remain in our faith and our love and stay on this path that we are. All right? Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the tail. The divine flow at all cost. As I was saying, just go with the flow. You feel like the tide is pushing you back, but in actuality, it's pushing you to a place and a time where you need to be. There are situations to where we want to keep ourselves in certain dilemmas that are not for us. But sometimes Spirit will push us out of those situations to make it better and our pathway clear so we can see these things that lie in front of us that are blessings, not stressings, okay? Love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself, all right? And that is true fact. Once we get inside of ourselves and we find that our inner self is struggling for this love that we search for in other people and other things, we're not going to find that. We find love in ourself, Okay, we find our inner self. That helps us to move forward to a better and brighter way for us to understand what love truly is. We can't do that holding on to what we perceive as someone loving us. No, before we can give love, we need to love ourselves inside, outside, front, back, side to side, okay? So we have allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed to come can come next. Okay? Yes, we need to allow that, to allow love into our lives, because if we carry our past regression into our future, that's only going to mess up our path. That's only going to mess up our path to our new beginnings. We cannot hold on to the things that have happened to us. If we do that, we are taking that on to the future, which will be a grave we will dig for ourselves forever till we actually go to the reality of the grave and beyond. We cannot take that with us. We have to breathe in anew, okay? Fresh air. Surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. As I was saying, there are some things that we just need to say, God, please take this and please help me through this, and get on our knees and give him the praise that he has brought us this far in our journey and has never given up on us. We might have been the ones that gave up on him, but he will never, never give up on us. He is always there to answer our prayers. He is always there to open our eyes and push us in the right direction of where we need to go in order to maintain a connection with him. Okay? Grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Maybe some of us need to cry. It's all right. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel these feelings of what happened. It's okay to let go. If you don't like crying in front of people, go in your room or the bathroom or somewhere. And if you need to just back up and slide down a wall and cry, do it. Because that way you could just let go of everything, how you feel so cold and you feel no love and you feel like no one loves you. But let go of it. I know that it hurts. I know. But these are the things that will help us move forward. Cry. Even if you think you look ugly when you cry, because I know I do. I look like a little Fraggle Rock character. But it's okay. Grieve. Okay? Cry if you feel you need to. Cry. God is there. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagined. Yes. Your faith is first and foremost in your transformation, in your journey. Faith is what is going to allow you to move on. Holding on to that and the knowing that what is meant for you will come to you. God is not going to put anything in your space that you cannot overcome. Receiving and right action. Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and trust my inner guidance. Some of you may have been seeing a lot of birds and a lot of feathers around. That is just confirmation for you to know that you are going the right way. You are doing the right things. You have to be open to receive these messages, okay, for your divine path to stay on this. And don't go back. Don't go back to anything that does not serve you, that you have let go, or that you feel that you need to let go. Let it go, because that little voice inside of you is telling you, let it go. Okay? Now, don't be laughing at me when I hey. Aparigraha. Aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go. And everything that wants to come, come. What was I saying? You guys, really, I didn't even look at the card because I was concentrating on the receiving card. But yes, let what needs to go, go. Even if you feel bad, that goes back to grief. Cry it out with yourself, okay? Cry that out. Even if it doesn't make sense to you at that time, it will. Because you're being guided in the right direction with the divine flow, okay? Ooh. Detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it is fulfilled. Let it go. Let everything that you thought that you were really in control of emotionally, with your belief, put it in God's hands, and He will lead you to where you need to be. There's never a moment where you need to doubt Him on any scenario. All right? There may be love relationships that people are dealing with now that they need to let go. All right? Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Maybe, it is allowing. It is allowing. You need to let that go. Let it go. Let it flow, okay? Be who you are. Courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Let Him guide you. This is what it is, okay? That other stuff of the past, that is not what it is anymore. That you are a new person. You have found something new to hold on to. You have done your work. And if you need to do any more work, I know and I feel that you are working on yourself more than you have ever worked on yourself before. And you need to have the courage to keep going. Do not let anybody discourage you and take you off of your path, collective. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. You're tired. You're tired of holding on to what no longer makes sense in your life. With that, you are being a realist of your life and understanding that this is what needs to happen to broaden my horizons, to make my life better for me. You're living for you. If you have kids, you're living for you and your children. You're not living for anybody else. Family, none of them people. Okay? You love them. Yes, you love them. But if they never reached out, tried to help you, show you love, any of that, and were karmic to you, this is something that you need to let go. All right? Now, we're going to get in the Whispers of Healing Oracle, and then I'm going to end this reading. Okay? But everything right there is what the plan is. Okay? And we all set forth to have a plan. And we need to stick to that, because if we stick to that and hold on to our faith and the things that our inner voice, our intuition, God is telling us that we need to do certain things to make our life better for us, okay? And to love ourselves the way that we need to. Right. We have replenish and we have meditation. Yes. We need to start meditating more. We need to start surrounding ourselves. Even if you like to meditate outside, get you a blanket and spread it on the lawn or in the park or wherever you're going to do this, and sit there and just close your eyes and listen to nature. Take in all the sounds, the wind, the trees blowing, everything that makes sense in the universe. Sit there and get that through yourself and feel that purity that Spirit is sending you. We have replenish. You need to get more rest. You need to stop stressing about the things that you cannot change and put it in God's hands. You cannot change people, places, or things. All you could do is rest and replenish yourself, okay? To make your life better for you, to make things easier for you. The stress move, no. That is bad for your health. Ooh. Progress. With these things, progress will come. You have to have patience. Patience is a virtue for all things. Divine timing comes with patience. We cannot rush anything. We cannot rush our healing process, even though we want to. We cannot rush our memory repetitiveness, even though we want to. We're always going to remember, and remember to forgive, but never to forget the process that we went through to get to the point of where we know that we need healing and we need to prosper in our higher selves. Awareness. We need to be aware of who we let in our energy, into our spaces, into our mind, into our hearts. Because sometimes people do not have the best intentions for us. And they try to set us apart because we are different. We care too much. We love too hard. And people see this and take advantage of this. So we need to be aware of who we are letting in our energy field. And we need to put barriers up against these people that are toxic and karmic to us. Learning. Yes. Learning ourselves. Learning how we tick. Instead of trying to learn how everyone else does around us to please them. We are here, yes, to make everything happy and share love. But we cannot do that without first learning ourselves, okay, collective? Unexpected. There are unexpected things that happen every day. And that's never going to change. That's just universal law. Things are going to happen to where we're not understanding why. But we have to look at the situation as though if this did not happen, something worse could have happened. Or maybe something worse happened for the better to happen. It's how you perceive it and look at it. But we cannot continue to sit there and stress over what we cannot change. Listen to your body. Listen to your body when you have certain ailments, certain things that are happening to you to where you're not understanding. I know with life's demands and everyday hustle and bustle, we do not have time to go to doctor's appointments. Maybe some of us really can't afford to go to the doctor every time something happens. But listen to your body here, please. There's someone here that needs to go to the doctor. Now, I have had this come up a few times in some readings, but please just listen to your body because it's probably something simple that can be fixed. Okay? Money well spent, all right? Unconditional love. That puts us in the condition of once we love ourselves, we can give love unconditionally with no stress. We find ourselves irritated because when we get into a mood and a mode that is, well, you remember what people did to you and you feel as though, what is love? As I always quote the popular 90s song, what is love? Don't hurt me no more. And we get into that like, I know this is going to hurt me. I know this is going to happen. And I know. But you know what? Show yourself unconditional love and you will no longer worry about who's loving you. Okay? Compassion. Show compassion for yourself and show compassion for others. Even though we look at people, some people, we don't know who's an angel. We don't know who God has sent here to test us and our willingness to show unconditional love to. There are angels out here, and you have to watch how you treat certain people. Acceptance. Learn to accept yourself, even though you were outcasted, even though you are the black sheep, they say, even though you're a little weird and you just don't fit in. But accept yourself for who you are because you are beautiful and magnificent in the way that God has created you. The universe loves you. Okay. Lost a card there. Reliable. Show up for yourself and show up for people that show up for you. Okay? Because we know, hell, we're in our bodies. We got to show up for ourselves every day. But show up for those people that show up for you. Not for these people that only show up when they need something. But the people that show up when they just want to be around you. Because of your glorious energy. And the love and light you give out to everyone. Transform. Transform your life into what you need it to be. Transform your surroundings in something that makes you feel as though you're cozy and warm inside of yourself and your mind and your train of thought. Transform your train of thought. Because there are some people that are trying so hard to be near you, but you have your boundaries up and these people do not want to hurt you. Your little spidey senses will go up for these people that are trying to hurt you and do you wrong and have evil against you. Okay? But there are some people, they don't want to hurt you. They want to be in your energy because you are who you are. Alright? We have hydrate and sensitivity. Right there. Okay? Let me show them there. Drink more water. Be around water. Take a spiritual bath. I feel like that someone here conjures with water. Not in a bad way, but a good way. It's a spiritual thing. Put oils in it. Rose petals. Heck, any kind of flower petal. Just be near water and make sure to drink more water. Okay? Sensitivity. Some of us are very sensitive, and we need to treat ourselves as if we are fine china. that we cannot be broken, okay? We need to realize that some people are not sensitive to us. And we need to realize that we cannot be sensitive to some people, all right? But we need to go on and love ourselves the way that we need to, and know how, and how Spirit is showing us how to, okay? Sincere relationships, as I said. There are people that want to be around you sincerely. Not to use you, not to play with your mind or your head, but we need to let those barriers down so that love can flow in and have a sincere relationship with God. Respect. Respect yourself. Respect everything that you do. Respect yourself. It starts within you. Even if you feel that people have disrespected you in the past and it lingers in your mind, don't let it. Don't let it. Respect yourself to the utmost, because you are highly respected. You are highly respected by God. He loves you. And my last card for this oracle reading is grateful. Be grateful every day that you wake up to bask in, whether it's cold, whether it's hot, whether it's raining, but you woke up to face another day and to fight another battle that you will win with God on your side. All right, you guys, I hope that you found some inspiration in that reading, and I hope that, I came across good, because sometimes I feel like I just cannot with these, I'm trying so hard, because we're all healing together, and that's one thing that we need to understand. But I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.